Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Gemini. Oh yeah. So let's see what we have for you, Gemini, that's coming in for you. We'll find out a little bit about your person here, their character, what they might look like. Maybe even when you might meet this person. I remember. All right. Let's see here. Tell me about Gemini's person. The Fool. Okay. So this is somebody, this is Uranus um energy. This is like new beginning, that taking that leap of faith, that all paths are open. Okay. And this is ignoring any judgments from anyone else, not caring what anybody else thinks, having that carefree type of energy, wanting just to dive in and see what is what here. That beautiful energy of let's just do this. Let's try it out. Let's see what this is about. That curiosity killed the cat. I'm getting Five of Pentacles. Yes, your person has been hurt before, maybe by you. Five of Pentacles. I'm getting what I saw when I was shuffling the cards was reconciliation, ego, and hurt by you was the other card I saw. So, oh, and third party is also what I saw. So there is that Five of Pentacles, that feeling of loss or abandonment. Okay, now this is your person, Gemini. So this could be a past person that things just didn't work out with. This person, maybe you have children together. Maybe this is your baby mama or baby daddy. Let's see here. How are you going to meet this person or run into this person again if this is someone from the past? Oh, lovers here. Hello. This is restoration. This is taking the time to rebuild something or restore something. This is cooperation and harmony, that caring energy, that nurturing and family oriented. This is Gemini. You're showing up in your own reading, Gemini. Now, with the Fool, this is Uranus energy, and I'm just trying to, that's air energy. So this person could have a lot of air in their energy, or they're an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So they are showing up as air energy just like you. This may be a mature woman. With the number 6 again, so we have 6 here. We have 0566, so or 156. You could look up those numbers for your angel messages on Google. Just type in angel messages, type in the number, which is 156, and then put love and then the meaning, and then hit enter, and it should show you the love meaning for that number and what your angels, ancestors, or spirit guides is trying to communicate with you through numbers, especially if you're seeing certain synchronicities on the clock. Okay. I've been seeing 0123, and right now I'm seeing 0012. So there are a lot of synchronicities regarding myself, or a lot of the readings that are 0123. So keep in mind any synchronicities that you keep seeing on the clock is some type of message from your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides that are really wanting you to look the number up to see what they have to say. Okay? So I kind of feel like you might meet this person in the park. You may even go right to their house, or they may show up at your house. You might get a knock, knock, knock on the door. And this is going to happen in the distant horizon. This could be your wish fulfillment with the number 9 showing up here, 3 plus 6. Now, you can also do 5, 6, 3, 6, 1, 5, 6, 3, 1, 5, 6, 6. Play around with the numbers and look up, and you're going to get different messages for each of the number sequences, okay? All right, we'll do, before I forget, let's do that now. We're going to take a look and see what's coming in for the tarot for this. Tell me about the Fool and the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody maybe abandoned this love connection here in the past. 6 of Wands. There's going to be some type of victory happening here. This may be somebody wanting to give you a wand, a victory. That sounded kind of bad, actually, but that's not how I meant it. This might be good news, right? Or some type of recognition or success. It could be an honest discussion. Get your mind out of the gutter. Is what I'm getting. All right, let's see. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants to hold on to you or take this leap of faith. They never wanted to let you go to begin with, or they had money on their mind or other things that they had in mind. It could have been they're saving for this victory, saving up for this. Maybe they're coming into some money, whereas they were in poverty before. Let's see. 5 of Page of Pentacles. So this is an offer. So with the Lover's card for this mature woman, there is an offer by a King of Wands. This is somebody very attractive here coming in. Somebody that has a vision here with you in mind with this offer. They're only going to give you a small offer because they want to see what kind of thing you're going to give in return if you're going to have that equal give and take type of energy, that equal give and receive. Now, that King of Wands, they definitely are ambitious and respected. They even may have some type of authority, which could mean they have their own business. Maybe this is you. Maybe you are the mature woman. Take it however it's resonating here, but there is an offer by a King of Wands. Flip it, switch it, whatever you have to do to make it resonate for you. What's going to happen when these two meet? Now, with the Page of Pentacles and the King of Wands, we are looking at Sagittarius season. So from now, November, end of November, to the 21st of December is when you might meet this person, Gemini, which is coming up within these next couple months. Wow. You're going to have a moment with this person. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. And now I feel like this is somebody from your past. This is a reconciliation here. Now, whether this is from a past life, from lifetimes ago, or this lifetime, you'll know for yourself what is what and who is who here. Show me. Rekindle. Okay. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. So I really am getting this past life or this lifetime connection that you may have had with this person. I am getting reconciliation here. While I was doing the cards earlier, telepathic. Yeah, there may be some close soul connection with this person. Harmonious. Oh boy, my mouth troubles are mouth trouble. Yeah, I said that right. Didn't sound right. Harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. So they may be the ones sending you these synchronized messages that they want you to look up for your angel messages. They may be sending you these synchronized number sequences that maybe are trying to get you a message telepathically. Challenges, all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. This is this team playing type of energy that needs to be had here in order for this to come together and work. You have to realize there are going to be challenges, and if you're going to run away with every challenge that comes up, then this will never evolve into growth and love and a connection that's worth fighting for. Temptation. Think carefully about the situation. Now, because this person is coming in that's very attractive, perhaps they have people throwing themselves at them because of the way they look. Now, perhaps somebody else became involved with this person that they stepped out on you. And that's kind of got with the third party in the shuffling of the cards before I got your reading here, Gemini. There was ego involved, a third party, and a reconciliation here. So, depending on what you're looking for here, is going to determine what happens. Let's look at this temptation here. Show me the temptation, please, Spirit. Page of Swords. Okay. So, it looks like this person has been watching you, or you've been watching your person. Take it however it resonates for you. Now, I feel like they haven't forgotten you and they didn't really want you to walk away, and they're kind of feeling shitty about that temptation and hurting you. They may be seeing you carefree and out and about. There's still love here for you. They want to give you that card here of an offer. Now, maybe this person is younger than you are. Maybe this person is a little less mature, because you are showing up as a mature woman, man or woman, doesn't matter. It's kind of, I'm kind of getting just the maturity level. Okay. Maybe they weren't as mature as you. Page of Swords, as they've been watching you or wanting to communicate with you, maybe message you. They're curious about what you're doing. Let's see. They may be trying to be vigilant when it comes to any temptations of trying to stay in their own lane. Let's see here. Let's see what obstacles are coming in for this connection. What kind of obstacles you might have? Reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. So this person definitely wants to have that with you. We saw that, didn't we already? Equal give and take. I think I talked about it. Well, maybe it was in another reading. But they definitely want that with you, or they're not. It's a team playing effort now. I feel like it's wanting to have that where you have each other's backs. Nothing gets in between the two of you. Yeah, they're reflecting. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity, maybe about just how much they had in common with you, how much they loved you, how much what you meant to them, and without you. This may have been maybe six years or more that you haven't been with this person. Could be more than that. Take it however it resonates. Could be less. I mean, what do I have here? 6 and 6. Yeah, 1 to 6 years. Maybe even up to 12 years. Let's see what else. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Now, perhaps they were procrastinators about what they really wanted when it came to you, maybe making you feel less than because of other people getting in the way of this connection, making your self-esteem plummet. And I feel like it really, you felt you weren't enough for this person. I'm getting that they did not treat you how you deserve. You didn't deserve any of this, is kind of what I'm getting. So tell me what else, please. I feel like they might be working on some of these things now. Unsatisfied. I wasn't happy the way things were going, yeah. And that may have been where this temptation maybe came in. I feel like you guys are two different people now than what you used to be for this rekindling of this. Yeah, there's a soul contract here. The lesson I learned from us, I will never be forgotten. So this person has really learned a hard lesson when it came to you. And this temptation, they think carefully about this situation because they know that this is a soul contract. They know what this means, that if they lose you again, it will be forever. It won't, there won't ever be another chance here. Destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. So this could be you, this could be them that's having this hard time. I feel like this is wants you to rekindle or reconnect or see each other again. There's going to be these sparks flying all over again, and that this is going to kind of reaffirm this connection again about how much love was in this. Okay. Now, if you're not wanting to get back with your ex person, this may not be your reading, or just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This could be a new person coming in for you, right? And could be from a past life, from lifetimes ago. I don't want to be alone. Well, that's not the not the right reason to be with somebody. You got to be okay to be on your own. Otherwise, you have um, clinging issues where you're clinging on to somebody because you don't want to be by yourself. And that's, God, I can't think of the name. That is being codependent. There we go. I want out. So you may have wanted out of this because I feel like, or this person did, whoever got hurt here, I feel like wanted out. They didn't want to see this anymore. They didn't want to feel this way anymore. They may have been codependent on you. Maybe they needed to learn that codependency about being on their own and being okay with themselves and getting that self-esteem back up. I'm getting, please do what is best for your heart. I feel like they may be in a good spot now where they want to, they don't, I feel like whatever way it goes, it goes. They're going to be good either way. I can't promise you anything. Yeah, I feel like they may be at a point where they may not want to take this back. So we'll find out in a minute with the tarot. Let's see what the outcome is here for Gemini. We'll see what the tarot says. Clarify a couple things, and then we'll see what is the after tarot, what that looks like. Unrequited love. So there was some unrequited love here. Maybe this was in the past, or this is what this person is feeling now, that maybe they can't trust this. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And they may feel that it is with you, if you were this King of Wands that was tempted by someone else. Okay, this person, if they're the feminine, or this mature woman energy, they may not feel like they do enough for you. That way you're going to do this again. So they may feel that you don't have the love that's necessary to be faithful. You deserve love. So they do deserve love. They know now their worth, that they are lovable. I feel like there was a journey about self-worth here. Yeah, there's that reconciliation coming back out. You may need to look at these um I feel like triggers coming through here about not being able to trust. So something has to be worked out here when it comes to if there's any reconciliation to be had here. Yeah, love yourself first. That self-love and that knowing what you're worth is huge here in this reading. I feel like this person really made you feel less than, um, didn't see your worth when you knew what you bring to the table, and maybe you got caught up in all of this and lost touch of who you are and what you actually bring to the table, and maybe you needed to learn your self-worth again to be able to come back to reconnect with this person if that's what you're wanting to do. Now, this, keep in mind, it may not be from this lifetime. It could have been from lifetimes before with that you had with this person. So they may be looking at thinking about any temptation. Yeah, sure, the ice cream looks good and everything, but what's it going to do to your foundation here? And they might be reflecting on that, on how unsatisfied they were after you left, or maybe even how they felt that maybe you would never leave them because you were codependent. And I felt like maybe you got to a point, well, everybody gets to a point where they just can't do it anymore, right? There's always that certain level that they get to that it's just like, okay, I've had enough, right? So let's see. Healing family issues. Okay. So maybe you have a family together, and it could be that maybe you were talked into leaving. Maybe your family was saying you don't need that crap. And eventually you realized you don't need that shit. Nobody does, right? So I feel like you loved yourself first. And now it's about, if you are taking this person back, there may be some family issues going on. Maybe the family didn't like what this person did to you, so there may be needing some talks there to kind of have something said about this behavior, and that it better not happen again. Don't hurt my little girl. Don't do this to my girl, or don't do this to my little boy, whatever the case, of whatever your parents are going to say. So I feel like it's not just, especially if you had a family with this person, because really, when it comes down to the cheating aspect of it, you're not only cheating on your person, you're cheating. If you have a family with this person and you cheated on them, you're not only cheating this person out of a commitment, you're also cheating your children out of a family, right? Because it usually ends up in divorce. Not always, but there are many occasions that it does. And now this is kind of really, can be really devastating for the kids when the parents get divorced, right? So yeah. Anyways, we won't get all into that. Let's just keep going with this soul contract. Tell me about that, please. The devil. Okay, so what I'm kind of getting with this is that this person is trying to face these desires and obsessions, maybe facing these control issues or these adultery for sure, or even self-sabotaging behavior. Learning how to deal with these things in order to rekindle these moments with you. I feel like this person really does feel like you are their person. Maybe they even have Capricorn in their chart. 15 is equal to 6. This is that restoration again, restoring whatever this was with some cooperation, harmony, a lot of caring, maybe helping out. There's service here too, so maybe there's something you're meant to do together in order, like service to spirit. There's some type of responsibility here, nurturing and family oriented. Nurturing the family, I feel like this is, if there was a family involved, then yeah, there's some type of healing process, not just with your person and you, but with the whole family or the family. Okay, whatever. Queen of Wands, look at this, and the Four of Wands. Are you kidding me? We have a divine union here. You're definitely counterparts here. And with the Four of Wands, you may have been married. You may have gotten divorced by now. Gemini, you may want to get married to this person, or maybe that was what was in the cards, and maybe you wanted out of this. Maybe you got divorced. Yeah. Maybe you can't promise this person anything because maybe you had to divorce this person for them to learn, to understand, to see what you brought to the table. I feel like they'll never forget it. What does that say again? The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Yeah, they want to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work this out. Okay, so what's this reconciliation show me? Show me the reconciliation for Gemini. 10 of Pentacles. There may be something you're meant to be building together that you're supposed to work on in terms of service for spirit. Maybe this is going to help you build your generational wealth to come. This is big. This is huge. This is harmony. This is a legacy. This is inheritance, property. This is emotional harmony at its very best for reconciliation here. This is something you're going to build together for generations to come. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay. I want to see what your intuition has to say here. So, what is your intuition saying about this person? Oh, my rings are all turning around. All right. What is your intuition saying? Four of Swords, healing this, wanting to heal this with your person. Okay. So, this person that you want to be with, you definitely want to heal this with them to rekindle, it looks like. So, let's look at what your person's intuition is saying about you. Nine of Wands, that despite this, that you both were able to come out of this. With the Nine of Wands, this is that wounded warrior, and it maybe hurt you both for this ending to happen, but it had to happen for this evolution of what you really are to this person, how much love you have, and how much love they have for you, and to actually see what they put on the line here. Okay. And what it was like without you. Now, this is still success after that setback, right? And let's see here with the tarot what this has to say. Tell me about the Four of Swords. What's going on now? Two of Wands. There's that individual success that you both may have after you're healed. I feel like you're both needing to heal things. I feel like you've both done some work here, wanting to heal this connection. What about the Nine of Wands? Yeah, taking that leap of faith with the Fool here. Okay, still wanting to go after this relationship, taking that leap to maybe fix this. Tell me about the Fool and the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles, please. Aha, the King of Wands. So the King of Wands definitely wants to take this leap of faith with you after they hurt you, wanting to hang on to you. Maybe you are wanting to hang on to them. Maybe this person didn't want this to go down this way. Let's see. Whether you're the king or a mature woman, you know who is who in your situation. Give me the Lover's card here. Justice. Yeah. Somebody got justice for some type of karmic debt was being paid here. And I feel like this lesson was a hard lesson to learn for this person. Maybe that was you. Maybe it was your person. Take it how it resonates. What about the Page of Swords? This person's been watching you. Yeah, they see that you're doing well, that you are the gift. This Ace of Pentacles is really all about some type of opportunity of abundance or resources, manifestations coming to fruition, and maybe even that a blessing, that you are the blessing, and they may see you as that. What's the Devil here? Yeah, wanting to hold on to you now with all their might. With their life is what I'm getting, as they don't want to let you go for nothing. They may be seeing that path now of where they went wrong here. Tell me about the Marriage card here. You might both be doing fine just on your own, okay? Now that maybe you got divorced, maybe you were married, maybe you were meant to get married or it didn't actually happen, or you maybe ended up in divorce here. But I may want to get remarried here. Let's see, what's this Ten of Pentacles? This is they're sending a message. They're going to reach out to you. They want to have some type of conversation. I'm getting, yeah, rebirth. But the Death card here, this is all about maybe settling with somebody else here. They have some changes that they've had, some endings that they've let go of in order for this rebirth to transform and regenerate. Wow. Tell me about the Two of Wands now. What is what is your intuition saying now? Page of Swords. That they're wanting to communicate, they're watching, and I feel like they're wanting to communicate. They're very curious about where this might go. They may see you with other people and wonder what these people mean to you, or they may just see you as family, that this is something they want to see you coming back. This person is going to feel very unexpected. This is something that Spirit's coming in to shake some shit up. This Tower is coming in as I'm feeling like this is going to hit you like a ton of bricks, Gemini, that you are not experiencing or expecting this person to come back like this. And it's going to be very unexpected and a big jarring motion to you. It may bring things up for you again, but I feel like you've already put this to bed where you've healed all that you needed to heal. You know who you are in this. I feel like that root energy, root chakra, You have that security and certainty about yourself. You know who you are and what you bring to the table. You're confident in yourself. You're not unclear about any of it. You know who you are. You've reconnected with who you once were. I feel like maybe you got lost in this romantic illusion of things at one point, had those um, rose colored glasses on at one point that, oh, my person would never do that to me, and yet they did. So I feel like maybe you were in denial, weren't listening to your intuition, let things go past that maybe your intuition was telling you. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 1 on the clock again. As 0, 1, 2, 3 has been a big thing here. Take note of that and have a look, see what that means, what some of the messages that are coming in for that, because I'm really seeing that 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 0. So I mean that 0, 1, 2, 3 is huge right now, and the meanings. Maybe a new beginning with the partners coming in, that there's a lot of growth and you might have a lot of stability with this person. So I feel like that this could be your leap of faith that you might need to be taking. So take it however it resonates for you. If you're totally against going back with your person, like I said, this could be somebody from past lives. Maybe you don't know them from this lifetime. So take how it resonates for you. And if it is from the past and you're maybe rethinking this, by all means, do you. Do what feels right for you. Do what your intuition is telling you. And always keep open for those red flags. And just because one flag may come up, maybe hang in there for a little bit until you see whether their actions match their words, whether these red flags keep coming up, or whatever it is you need to see before you walk away, if that is something that you see isn't good for you. Okay? So take it however it resonates. Remember, it is only a general reading. All right, you guys. So please share, like, and subscribe to the Divine Oracle Tribe if you haven't done so already. Welcome to all those new people that have subscribed to the channel, and hey y'all. To the people that have been here for a while, I appreciate each and every one of you, and so thank you for all of the donations and the super thanks. If you do want to donate, there is a PayPal account in the subscription box. And click on the link, it'll bring you straight to PayPal for a donation page. Or you can do the super thanks, or just even watching the videos certainly helps the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Like always, hang in there, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. All right, later.